Well, welcome back, everyone, for Wednesday night. It's been a while. DJ's game is taking over Wednesday night. Caleb's going to move to Saturdays, I think. So you got Patty Mac coming to you live back here with DJ's game. And look who's back in the box with them. Rhino is back from his worldly travels. Welcome back, Rhino.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh, my goodness.
Rhino's back.
Yep, he is.
Tell a friend. Patty Mac, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, my friend. Out worldly traveling, and then I'm going to be on the road for a little while, so.
I'll hold her down for you.
Yes, sir. That'll turn Patty Mac's game into Rhino's game on Monday, and then I think hopefully we might get your tournament going again either the following month or
That'd be great.
coming up quick.
Starting off here with a bomb pot.
Yep, DJ's got some good players in the game tonight. And seat 1's going to be Nolan, and seat 2 is AJ. Seat 3, JOHNJ. Seat 4, RDW. Seat 5, DJ himself. Seat 6, RJ. Seat 7, Promo Pat. Seat 8, Bruce. And seat 9, Flowers. So, going to start it with the bomb pot. Here we go. Rhino, I guarantee you we're going to see some action in this game tonight, too. So,
No doubt. There's no doubt.
I have a feeling there's going to be some McLaughlin financial ads going on tonight.
Usually is.
What's going on, Tyler? Welcome.
Well,
If you're out there, say hi to Rhino. He's back. Got Lorenzo in the box here. Paulie's back dealing tonight, so welcome back, Paul.
JOHNJ's picked up a flush. DJ's going to probably take the top one with a boat.
DJ does not hesitate, and I believe he's almost all in on the first hand.
That would not surprise me.
Or he raised the 200. My fault. Not all in, but raised the 200.
Pretty close.
Yeah, it might be all in by the end of it. Let's see. RDW's chomping at the bit to get his chips in there, so there goes. There's 3 callers for 200, so we're going to see a nice size pot the very first hand out. Tyler said howdy to you there, Rhino.
Hey, Tyler. Well, let's see what happens. Yep, that's going to help no one.
What does DJ have on the top?
He's got a boat.
King
4. Yep.
Okay. And 2 pair on the bottom.
Yeah, JOHNJ's got the bottom with the flush.
He is all in, Rhino. Can you remember?
I'm trying to figure it out.
He's hitting the wrong ones already, folks.
Already.
If you forget, they're right here, buddy.
Yeah, I see that. I was looking.
Got 2 callers. RDW's got DJ's King 4 beats RDW's Queens and Kings on the top.
Yikes.
JOHNJ and DJ are going to split the first pot. RDW is going to be digging in his pocket already. Can't fold that, though.
No.
Wow.
DJ and his wife are snazzily dressed tonight.
They are. You can see his wife Pam in the background there. They just maybe came from a 70s party. They look groovy. That's for sure. Love it, man. Well, it's been a while on Wednesday nights, everybody, so thanks for tuning in tonight. We've got viewers across all 3 streams tonight. We are going live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and got viewers on all of them, Rhino. Must have heard you're back in town.
They did.
They did. Time to go home. Nah, these boys usually don't go home after one little shellacking.
No, they keep
Tyler.
firing. They keep firing.
Yeah, they usually bring a little bit of ammo. Plus, I saw 2 Harleys out there. I'll bet DJ and RDW rode the Harleys tonight.
RDW did. I don't think that was DJ's.
I know.
No. The other one.
I
think he came with his wife, so.
Well, she might ride the Harley with him.
She probably does. They did not come from the Harley direction.
All right. I believe you, buddy. It's a mystery Harley out there. We'll have to figure out whose it is by the end of the night. On to hand 2. Let's see if it stays as crazy. Bruce. I've seen Bruce around. I don't know him that well, though. You ever played with Bruce? I've played with all these other gentlemen.
I don't think I have, Penny Mac.
Right here?
Yeah.
I think I've played with him a couple times. But
maybe in a tournament.
Yeah. Some decent starting hands. Ace 8 is in the lead at the moment. Guys looking for some flushes and straights. See what happens. Well, DJ hits the flush. The flush. Oh, boy. This could be one of those nights where... And then old RDW or RJ is going to bet right into him. DJ's going to smooth call. All right. Oh, golly. No. Goodbye, RJ's chips. Oh, boy. All in on the second hand, too, buddy. Isn't it? Or just 150? Oh, he caught him, though, on the river.
He did.
Oh, man. Wow.
Goodness.
This is going to be a fun-filled evening, buddy.
Already.
Wow. Flops this flush and gets caught on the river.
That sounds like one of my nights.
Yeah, me too, usually. You don't usually see that happen to DJ, but he hit the big hand the first one, so he's only down $27. And we're going to see that scale move up and down the whole night, man. So RJ does take the lead after 2 hands, up 234. Hitting the river. And that wasn't even river dealing there. God, I got clobbered on the river 4 times yesterday in the morning tournament. Just so far ahead, and then out of the blue, they hit something on the river. It's just like, oh, my God. Ended up cashing, though. Or chopping. Nope. None of them are leaving, Tyler. Maybe you're going home, but they're staying. One little river card's not going to frighten these guys off. I assure you of that.
No chance.
Nope. Oh, I know, Nolan. Young, skinny kid. Getting ready to sit down in that one hole. Glasses. Well, first one to bet here wins, Rhino. Bruce will take a stab at it with his ace-queen. Yeah, maybe. All right, so they both called. Bruce going to fire again. Yeah, 20. DJ calls.
Trouble card for DJ. No, not DJ, but RDW got out, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He would have won. Ace queen, aggression pays off. That's where I need to change my game up a little bit right now. I don't know. I usually start tapping at that point, but you never know. One cash register ring there from Rhino for Bruce. Pulling down a nice size pot. Who do you think is going to be the biggest nit on the table tonight?
Maybe Flowers.
That's my guess. Flowers. And then maybe AJ.
AJ could be. He tightens up pretty good.
These other guys have a wide range of cards. So you never know what's going to happen here. JOHNJ's got money just sitting on the table there. Promo Pat's being pretty quiet so far, but we are only 4 hands in, Rhino, so everybody's just feeling each other out to start with.
Yep.
Good flop for both of those guys. DJ's going absolutely nowhere with his ace-6 of spades, except for maybe all in. Yep. He's all in. John just does call. I thought I saw him ask, "You want to run it once or twice?" And I believe I only saw once. So let's see. Of all those outs, it says DJ only has 5 outs. So maybe those others were in play already. Oh, they're doing it twice. He does hit that one. See if he can get another one. Nope. Chop. That's why we say what, Rhino?
Run it once.
Run it once. But these guys are friends, and I guess I kind of get the concept.
Yeah, I've run it twice before. Depends on the table, I guess.
Yeah. John was ahead at the time. DJ caught him on the first one, though. Well, Jasso Picasso's back again.
There he is.
Hasso Picasso's. There you go. I gave you a free plug, Chris. Give Hasso a call for all your... Let's give him 2. Electrical and picture needs. There you go. He's been MIA working on his house that he just bought. So good to see him chiming in on the live stream.
Good dude.
Yep. Lots of good people out here. That's one of the reasons why we play here, I think, buddy.
I agree.
Speaking of that, one of our sister houses players made it to the World Series of Poker and finished 3rd in the main event. 4th?
I think 4th.
I thought Lorenzo said 3rd, but Braxton, all I remember is somebody told me he won $4 million out there, so congratulations to Braxton from 3rd.
Kojak's.
From Kojak's? Kojak's, our sister company, or sister house out in Midland, Texas. $4 million, bringing it home to Kodak's. Wow.
Good. That's a good day.
Yeah, like we said, Ryan, I remember I was just 3 away from going out there.
Just barely missed it.
Oh, no, wait, I was 2 away the week after.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Hate this game. What's up, Tim? This side of the Mississippi. All right. Sweet. Yeah, I thought we had you on the live stream for Monday night, Tim. All right. Well, we've had an action-packed evening already. John Jay took over the lead there. I didn't even see that hand. We were too busy
yapping,
talking about Braxton winning $4 million, but that's worth at least one hand.
Pretty good week.
Yes, sir. Week, month, year, career. I don't know. Name it. I believe Lorenzo said he might have a bracelet too from out there. Is that it, Bruce? Two pair for Bruce?
Right in the mouth.
Yeah, John Jay does have a tiny little flush draw. See if Bruce will, he's definitely not going to call 5. He's going to raise more than that. Yeah. 25. John Jay will call. Now we're going to go to 3. RDW is going to get involved with them. Wow, John J hits the straight. He's looking for the flush, and he hits the straight. Wow. That's going to get Bruce in some trouble, maybe. Look out for the new floor guy.
There he is.
Yugi in the house.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bruce did push all in, and there's no way John Jay's going to fold with a straight and a heart flush draw. Let's see what happens. They're going to run it twice. 2, no help. With Jack, no help. Yeah, she's going to be your best friend now, buddy. Wow. John's looking for the heart. Doesn't hit the heart on either board and catches a 2 on both boards to straight him on both of them. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, is Bruce going to revise the first question? Yes, sir. He's already got 200 right back there in front of him. Wasn't thrilled about that one, but who would be?
Tough loss.
Yeah. Had a couple of them already. And DJ flopped the flush. And that snazzy outfit he's wearing tonight. Plays like it, but it's not. Promo Pat. He's back from vacation. He's pretty quiet so far tonight.
He has been, yeah.
See if he gets mixed up here in a little while. All right, we got a couple pairs here. Some connectors. Pocket Jacks raises it to 15 only. He's going to get, everybody's going to call for that. Of course. Here we go. Absolutely no one goes out for $15. Oh, nice. Hasso says he worked for Bruce there at Perina Mills for 14 years. That's pretty wild. Ace cripples the Jacks. John Jay called with just a 9. RJ checked behind him, and he is going to pull this pot down with his ace 5. Going to throw out 20. I don't think John's going to call for the 20. RJ. Pulling down another nice pot.
There you go.
Oh, Bruce is digging in his pocket again, getting another 100 out, so he's going to reload for the full 300.
People been texting me. Martine asked me, let me know. I keep on watching it.
No ladies playing tonight. We had 2 on Monday, Rhino.
Saw that.
Josie and Sticky J. A lot of. That's why it's, you know, again, we talk about this all the time, but for somebody that's never been out here, and I know you and I were a little bit hesitant coming out on our first times, but I think we're going to run into all these professionals and stuff. And don't get me wrong, there's some really good players out here, but it's more just friends out here playing, man.
Yep.
And plenty of ladies that play, good lady players too. So we welcome everybody out. $10 to play for the day or $30 to join for the month. And speaking of them, there's one right there. Miss Barbara.
Yep, there she is.
She rescued a cat in the middle of 174 yesterday, man.
Yikes.
A little kitty. Stopped over, brought it up here, played poker while it was in a little towel. And
Oh, yeah?
I think she's rehoming it to somebody, so God bless her. I told her a good story, too, that she bid on. Yeah, so we encourage everybody to come out and give it a shot. You know, costs you absolutely nothing your first time out. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. If you tell them Rhino sent you, they'll charge you an extra 10 for the first day.
Yep, don't do that.
So make sure you don't do that, even if you're Rhino's brother-in-law. Tell them Patty Mac sent you. Or if you're a first responder or a vet, you play free here all the time. Tournaments and cash. All day, every day, almost. John J is going to pump it up with Squadoosh. RJ, who's got Squadoosh, can he call? I don't think so. Nope. John J's bluff was
successful.
Yes. Good word for it.
Jeez. Don't know which one's mine.
You keep forgetting Rhino. Rhino's a little rusty tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with him.
I'm getting there. Getting there.
He's coming back. He's on his way back. He's going to be running Monday's game for the next 2 weeks. Patty Mac's going to be on an Alaskan cruise. First time on something that direction. My daughter graduates from San Marcos. I'm going to congratulate her by taking her on a cruise and then taking her off the payroll right now. Oh, yeah. Hit it. Come on. Hit everything over there. Yes. Oh, man. Sorry about that, guys, but a little excitement. I get a pay raise.
You just think that.
Yep. We've had a long talk, so we'll see. Okay. He's allowed to use it. He's allowed to use it. Yeah, I had Miss Barbara going. I'll have to tell you that one later, right now. Like, you're too nice of a guy to do that. Did you find the kitty at home, Barbara? John Jay pulls down another one with a 5.
5-4, yeah.
Wow. She said that she was driving by and she saw this thing that looked like a squirrel rolling underneath an 18-wheeler, and it was a little kitty cat. But he wasn't injured, so she went back and got him and saved the little guy's life. Would that be considered a first responder and get to play free for the month? I would think so.
Maybe.
Worth a shot. That was Nolan, who I thought it was, so Nolan's in the game now, too. AJ's picked up Patty Mac's hand, but John Jay is still on his heater. Picks up queens. Don't know what everybody else has, but it might. Oh no, DJ's going to call with 6s. RJ's got 8, so he's going to come along. And RJ's going to give up the queen 9, which.
Let's see who's going to hit it.
Who do you got?
Give me RJ.
All right.
Almost.
Nope. John Jay continues to be in the lead. DJ's going to call. RJ's going to fold. So your guy's going to be out.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
He says, hold it, hold it.
Time out.
He does call. All right, you're still in the game, Rena. He's got a draw. So does DJ. 7, 8,
10,
9.
now.
DJ needs a 10.
RJ.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, RJ's got the 8s. I'm sorry. Queens will take it down. 247.
It held up.
John continues to stack chips. Wow. Well, we're only, what, 25 minutes in, and John's stacking up a pile of chips already. He's a pretty solid player, so I don't know that I see him giving back a whole lot, but you never know. He's up $800 already in 20 minutes, man. Wow.
So far, so good.
Yes, sir. RDW is down 370, but as we said before, that can change any minute in this game, especially when the bomb pots come up. They will be playing a bomb pot every hour. 1-2. The other part of the time, but this game is normally never a 1-2 game, but we'll see. 6-4. Is Bruce going to fall into that poker house nut thing? He did call. Well, is he going to call for 20 or whatever DJ raised? 17? Yes, he is. Promo Pat's in a hand. Queen Jack. 4 players going to the flop. Let's see what happens here. 4-6 may win this thing. It does. 1-2. I had some kind of crazy feeling. Actually, the others had a bunch of their own outs. DJ might get himself in trouble here. He's going to do a feeler bet, and I bet if Bruce goes over the top, he's done. Bruce didn't go over the top. He only going to let DJ stay aggressive. But he checked, and here's where Bruce is going to put down the hammer. Maybe the mallet. Maybe not the hammer.
Meat tenderizer.
Yeah. And that's going to get DJ in trouble, too, because he hits his queen on the river. Yep. All in. And Bruce is going to take that one down. With the poker house nuts.
Oof.
Yep. 6-4 versus ace queen. Nice hand for Bruce, and that river card got DJ in trouble there, catching his queen on the river. Don't blame him for calling or pushing at that point. Well, if you're just tuning in, Rhino's back, and he's in the box with me tonight. My old buddy's been cruising around the Caribbean. Or not cruising, he's been flying around the Caribbean. And he is going to take charge of the Monday night games for me the next 2 weeks. So, thank you, buddy.
It was a great trip.
Yeah, no, you're
Glad to be home, but great trip.
very tan. I'm sure if they said you want to go again tomorrow, you'd say, heck yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yep. I'm ready. I haven't been down that way in well, I went to the Bahamas. I take that back. So,
Yeah, you just got back, didn't you?
September, something like that. Forgot about that already. That's how
Nolan hit a straight.
quick it goes by. That was for work too, buddy.
Mm-hmm. You poor thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, 6-5 has the nuts, right? Yep.
Where'd you stay while you were down there?
That same place you stayed at, remember?
Atlantis?
No, the other nice one.
Baja Mar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Last night I played free bet poker and covered the whole trip and my kids' trip and stuff too.
There you go.
It was a very good trip. Only played in the casino one night too. Unbelievable. Maybe that's why I did win. I only played one night.
It was a pricey casino.
Yeah.
At least the table men's are usually. But hey.
I like a little bit higher ones because it keeps the riff-raff off the...
Yeah.
If you're playing blackjack or something like that. Sit down at a $5 table and you got people calling with splitting tens and stuff. It's crazy. Well, John J wants to be aggressive with a 2. DJ's going to come along. And they're both going to get beat by Nolan's 6-5.
Yep.
DJ had 2 pair. JOHNJ just had a deuce, right? Yeah. And Nolan silently over there is dragging a $500 pot, Rhino.
Goodness.
Yeah, we've seen some good ones. We're only 12 hands in. They can't buzz that already.
That's buzzing. That's good buzzing.
That's the
Already
end.
buzzed.
That's the end of the night.
No, it is not.
Game over. We have this discussion every time you forget.
It's because you're wrong.
That's the final buzzer in a basketball game.
I'm not playing basketball.
No, they don't have buzzers going off in Hold'em games either that I've
Sure
ever
they do,
seen
yeah.
in a live Hold'em game.
Yeah, every time the blinds change. The buzzer's usually Tina.
Yeah. For James during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get out here and get in it, man. Not a seat open yet, though. Oh, DJ's wife has got on the matching shirt, too. That coat she had was awesome.
Oh, yeah. No. I don't think so.
Well,
I haven't seen
this is going to be interesting. 6, 8, 4. Open ender for Bruce. AJ hits an 8. RJ and Flowers hit 6. And everybody's going to come along. 5-3. JOHNJ hits an open ender. Promo Pat has a 5. 9. That's going to hit somebody, isn't it? Bruce. Now, well, it just gives him a 9 now. 7-6. Flowers is pushing. Oh, because he got open-ended straight and a flush draw?
Yep.
Okay. RJ's got the same with a pair of 6s, except he doesn't have the flush redraw. He's going to get out of there. He did that last time and called, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's out this time. He is out this time, and is Bruce going to... 75 more to Bruce. Going to call, too, because he has the open ender as well as the top pair. He needs to fade. Oh, my gosh, look at all those outs for Flowers. Doesn't hit it. Bruce is going to keep the lead. Going to check, and he's going to give Flowers the ability to take this down, I bet, though. Nope, check. I think if Flowers bets one more time, he might pull it down. I don't know. Good hand by Bruce. 11 outs. Man, I don't think we've seen a hand under $150 or so.
Been up there. Lots of action.
Yeah. No monster ones yet. I think 500-600 was probably the biggest one, I think. Something like that. Where'd DJ go? Chips are gone and he's gone.
Good question.
Oh, okay. Rhino's going to go investigate. That's investigating, buddy. Be safe out there, Rhino. Pay attention. You'll see Rhino's legs going across the screen there in about 15 minutes. There's DJ. Maybe he just went and got him a Fresca. Well, we've got anything from 5-3 to A7. Nolan raised it up with Jack 10. Let's see if everybody's going to call. Once they throw their original $2 to $3 in, these guys feel like they're forced to call $15, $20 raises. Let's see. King 8-9. That's going to give Nolan an open-ender. Gut shot for RDW. And nobody pairs up, so Nolan may take this down right here. No, RDW is not going to give it up that quick. He's going to call. Another king. RDW is ahead. I know he doesn't know that. And let's see if Nolan keeps the pressure on. He does. He's going to throw down a $75 bet. That's probably going to make RDW go away. Or did he already throw it in? I think he's already put it in. Or I can't tell. It looks like he only has $37 left, and yes, he's going to call. So bad time for Nolan to push with nothing yet. But, oh, pocket jacks. Screen said he had Jack 10. Doesn't matter. RDW's queen at the end hits. And he takes it down. Card reader was saying he had Jack 10, but when he turned those over, he had pocket jacks. Well, if you're out there, chime in and welcome Rhino back. Got a nice crowd watching all three streams tonight. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Got viewers on all three. Thank you for tuning in to DJ's game. It's back on Wednesday nights. We're going to be going 15 minutes earlier on both Monday and Wednesdays now. So we're going to come live to you at 7 o'clock. The players will actually start at 6:45. But we'll be live on those three outlets from 7 to 10 p.m. So join us. Chime in. Come out. Get in the game.
All the above.
Yeah. Send a chat box. Message on the chat box. You always love that. Always love interacting with the fans. Nice flop for JOHNJ there. King 10. Looks like he threw a little bet out and took it down. Couldn't see what he bet. Crowded out there tonight?
Yeah, good turnout for the tournament tonight. Looks like 3 tables, I believe.
Couple of cash tables going, including this one. Plenty of room still. You want to come out? Not in this game yet, but in the other cash game in the tournament. $1,500 guaranteed bomb pot tonight, I think.
It is.
See the bone out there?
I did not see him, but I didn't really look very hard.
He's been coming in at the break a little bit lately. Kind of a little bit different strategy, too. Did that last night, and I think he made it to the end.
He didn't have chest tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah, he does have chest tonight. That's right. Forgot, man. It's been a long time since we've called all Wednesday night games, so.
Yeah.
Forgot he runs the Crowley chess game.
RDW and RJ both spike kings.
Yeah.
4 helps no one. And another 4 doesn't help. They're going to split it. Looks like. Chop, chop.
Yeah, 4s are going to earn both of them a chop. Might have to step out here in just a second, Rhino.
Okay.
Nothing but the nuts Bruce down there. That's the nickname? Yeah, nothing but the nuts. Nothing but the nuts. That's not true. But you get red like it is. We play with these guys, and Mike's one of the guys we play with, and I don't know how to describe Mike and Mike the Mouse. But it's kind of like nice. So we play house rules. You know.
And 17 coming right up.
Yeah, he can make it $1 rating. You know, when he deals, he burns a card before he deals.
See what we're starting with here. Not that it matters, usually.
But it's a lot of fun.
Right. It could be anything.
DJ with 3s.
We've had a lot of action for 17 hands.
I was gonna raise, but you just told me who he was.
AJ gonna mix it up a little.
Yeah, he's got king, queen. Nice starting hand.
Well, I think you keep me out of
$10. We got 6 callers probably here. No, one went away. AJ pops it and hits it. Probably going to take it down right here, though. Well, Bruce is going to throw something out there. AJ's going to raise, and I believe that's going to get everybody else out. No.
Wrong.
RDW's going to call with the 4, and Bruce is going to, they're both going to call. We got some gamblers here tonight. Bruce turns the flush draw, so he's probably not going anywhere now. RDW should be able to get away from it. Yep, Bruce is going to call. And
Yeah, swing and a miss.
yeah, it might slow AJ down. It does, because the other flush draw came. He does drag it down, though. Nice size pot, 218.
Yes. Not bad for him.
No, sir, not
bad
bad.
at all.
Not bad for anyone. I'd like to drag a 218 pot.
Look out.
I haven't played cash in a while, man. A couple of weeks, I think. 3 weeks, maybe. Commentated the last couple for my own game.
Yep.
You got the Caribbean cough, man.
I guess so. Oh, Pat's been quiet tonight.
Yeah, very. I know he said he's been on vacation, so maybe he's trying to get back in the groove. He's usually one of the ones that mixes it up out there. Some pretty good starting hands. 5-3. Look at that. John hits his 3, but he also has a club draw. So here we're going to see some fireworks with him and DJ again. Top pair, top kicker for DJ, so he's not going to go anywhere. Another 8. Not going to change much because DJ's still going to have the lead. And golly, it's not running his way yet tonight. He's got a call too, and he's like, I knew it.
Jesus Christ. That is
Well, a nice hand for John Jay, bringing it down the whole way. 5-3 hits his 2 on the river to get the flush. Heartbreaker for DJ. Trip 8 gets beat on the river. Happens to all of us, though. We got a great crowd tonight, so thanks everybody for tuning in. DJ's game will be back live on Wednesdays, like we said. Kicking off at 7 p.m. now, 7 to 10. And don't forget to tune in Monday for the normal Patty Max game, but it's going to be Rhino's game for the next 2 weeks. Turning it over to the Rhino. I might not even have a game when I come back. That's what happened last time.
Yep.
Went away for a week and had the lines through my name, and Rhino's name was there taking charge. I don't know who would do something like that to me. Maybe a guy named Lorenzo, but he's trying to not look at me right now. Yeah. Oh, they've already asked me about another bounty tournament right now.
I like it. It's a fun tournament.
Oh, it is. A lot of prepping for it. Fun prizes, fun day. We'll see. I told them probably September, man. We got to get through. I got to get back and all that other stuff. Well, what do we got? 7's in the lead. Flowers has his flush draw again. Is he betting it again? Yeah. This looks familiar, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Same 2 guys. Flowers was betting his flush draw. Bruce was calling with top pair. He's going to go over the tops this time. Remember what Flowers did to him last time, maybe? Yep. Flowers is a type player. Is he going to risk his money on a draw? He's got, what, 180 left to win a $350 pot? I don't know. What's up, Kevin? Architect. He's got an Alaska hat on. He just got back from Alaska. His son is doing an intern up in Alaska. That's pretty cool for the summer.
Yeah.
Went out and said he spent a few weeks with him.
Hey, let it go.
He did. Shows him the 7. He was beat, so he would have had to catch. Bet if he knew he only had a 7 and he had 2 more outs, he might have called. You know what I mean? He had 3 more outs by catching an 8, jack, or a spade. Might have had him on a 2 there is why he folded, but either way, he knew he was behind and folded. Lived to play another hand. Well, we're on hand 20 right now. We've got somebody that's minus 620, and I didn't even see what the lead was yet, but got to be close to $800, I think. John Jay's way up there. AJ's picked up a nice hand, so has Nolan. Well, they're all calling. They are all calling, except for Bruce and Flowers. See what happens. 2 5s. Nobody's got a 5, but somebody had a queen. 2, 3 queens, so no one's going to get in trouble here. You got to think if you got king, queen, you're pretty solid.
AJ hit for 40.
Yep.
Calls it.
RJ going to throw it away. Got to put one of the two of them on a 5, doesn't he? Yeah. He's trying to deke us tonight, man. We're going to have a talk to him about that.
Putting the old okey doke on us, isn't he?
Yeah. That would have picked up a flush draw for RJ, too. But he would have had to pay for it. Here comes $50 from AJ. 55, maybe. 50. Well, oh, he's going to get it from him. Oh, man, AJ. Oh, show it to him, man. You know he's going to go ballistic if you show. He's going to show. Oh, did he show what was behind it or just the queen?
No, it didn't. It doesn't look like it.
Paul's like, what are you doing, man?
Hey, bro, that's why I wouldn't like everybody. I'm not doing that against you. I'm not doing that against you, bro.
I can't tell if he showed the king or not, if he just showed the queen. AJ knows he was ahead unless he had pocket queens then. Or queen 5, I guess.
I put my money in with more cards. I know I'm winning.
We could do a blind vote on who at this table would fold ace queen right there. I'm pretty sure they.
A little bit scary board. Knowing these guys, they could have a 5.
Yeah,
I want to re-raise.
absolutely. Well, I mean, in Nolan's defense, he probably thinks he had the best hand too. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If somebody's calling with the queen, they better only one kicker better.
I bet AJ wish he had this hand last hand.
Mm-hmm. He would have had the world there.
Mm-hmm.
He wants the coffee. Don't you want the coffee? I'm still working on my coffee.
Well,
I think you need 2 on
Got a bunch of 5s tonight.
we have 7, 8. King 7's going to take the lead.
I'm glad that's
Well, that's why I didn't.
I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad.
But AJ does pick up that flush draw. They're going to go at it again right here, I guarantee you.
I was like, this is it.
I think he might push here. Yeah.
Let's go. I mean, you got 4 cards down there. Just pretend like you got 4. I do. 2 to come.
Bruce has 10-2 of diamonds as well.
No, AJ got. I'm not on tilt, but AJ got AJ gambling. I tell you that.
What did he say? I'm not on tilt, but he got gamble or something like that. I couldn't hear what he said.
4 days queen right there made it seem like I was broke. Here you go. Here you go.
What is... Oh, RJ's got King 7. I thought it was Nolan that had King 7.
Oh, we're stuck right there.
He is ahead.
Before y'all make decisions, I'll let y'all know I run the one. Before y'all make
He's got to avoid diamonds. Bruce has 2 of them.
well, like, it was friendly to let y'all know.
Still showing AJ has 46% chance of winning the hand.
Bruce said, I'll take a spot.
Bruce threw his cards in right before
Yes, sir. And 3 make you
RJ did, so he was able to grab him back and still give himself a chance to get in the hand, I guess. They didn't hit the muck.
He's supposed to 6-8, but it's because they're close. I fold.
He folds, Flowers going to fold, and let's see if Nolan's going to come along with 7 high. Nope.
You want to see? That's a gamble.
Hey, I had the same draw, but a lesser card.
Look at that.
Well, AJ's aggression does take it down there. wasn't going to get played. He's going to take his chances just gambling there on that one. Don't blame him. A little bit of a frustration from the not hitting the last hand.
My cards are so bad, I don't remember what they were.
I think I'm losing. I'm ready, DJ. I'm ready. AJ, I love it. Woke up the beer, bro. I want you to go back and look at the first 15 hands and what I had and how that worked out. Go back and watch this first 15 hands. It's sick.
John Jay's picked up a monster.
No.
Yep. He's had some big hands tonight.
Everybody the ball.
We need to make first raise because it'll be like $9. It's gonna be 1 to 11.
Just going to drag it down right there.
I mean, if I'm going to lose with ace king, I want somebody at first table. I didn't know he was here.
I thought he was well, apparently that's enough call raise around here.
Promo Pat might be the nit of the game so far. Going to be close between him, Flowers, and AJ.
Ace king looks pretty. Free flop.
But he must have jet lag or something. Tired.
It happens.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times you feel like you need a vacation after your vacation. Well, speaking of him, there he comes. That's the guy we know and love. Bruce is going to call with his pocket fours, so pocket eights versus pocket fours, and then whoever else comes along. RDW is going to come along with an ace rag. And the ace rag hits. Although the other two do have a diamond draw. I don't know if either one of them will call, though, with just an 8 high diamond draw. We'll see. Where did Bruce's cards go? He folded already? Okay. Oh, Pat hits it. No? Yes, he does, doesn't he?
He did.
Yep, on the river. Wow.
PLO was a little bit more popular here.
He's going to get 50 more bucks out of RDW.
That's my game.
Man, I can even do like 1-2 rounds. I just like, as long as it's 1-2-5.
He knows he's beat, too.
Mm-hmm. One of those hands where you know it and you still call. Dead to any diamond at that point. Hate those hands, man. You're ahead the whole time, then at the end.
Ace rag will get you in trouble, though.
Yep. I usually just get rid of it. Then complain if I would have hit it. Right?
Nobody cares what you fold.
Right? I gotta find that too. I can't find it right now.
You're gonna be all excited.
Probably left it in your old pickup.
Nah, I don't think so. Unless it fell down in between the seats or something, but I think I misplaced it somewhere around Christmas time where I moved stuff all around the house to, or not Christmas, maybe it was the
Party.
Memorial Day party. Yeah. And can't find some stuff, so still literally trying to get stuff back together. Then got to get ready to decorate for Christmas, man. It's almost that time. We're
Pat Mac's the
halfway,
only one I know
halfway there. That what?
starts decorating for Christmas and Halloween.
Damn right. You have to if you put up that many trees and stuff. 2 pair for Nolan here. Anybody else have? I mean, AJ has a queen 6. Did Bruce just get? Oh, yeah, he did. He folded 9-10. He just got there, but queen 3 will take it down.
guess I can't beat you tonight. You know when you can't beat somebody, you can't beat them. Where you at?
Wow.
Get more cards, we'll get him right here. Bomb pot.
All right, I just heard somebody say bomb pot, so this is going to be our second bomb pot, I think.
Can we still pot at 50? Only you. Only you.
Well, here's some of our upcoming tournaments. Probably it's the big one we were talking about, Rhino, just earlier. So, $20,000 guaranteed free roll is back. The way that it's going to work is July 31st, 1st, and 2nd, you're going to have a chance to bag, which means if you finish in the top 15%, either at 12 or 330, you're going to get a bag and automatically be in day 2 of the tournament for $20,000. You can play in all 6 if you want to. You can only bring 2 bags forward. And you can bag either in the morning or the afternoon. So most likely the nighttime games are going to have more money in the bag, but all you got to do is get in to have a chance.
There you go.
Come on out.
You can't win it if you're not here.
I know I'm not going to be here, unfortunately. Maybe I'll be cleaning up the casino on the Legend, Carnival Legend.
There you go.
I don't like it. You don't have nothing until you see these flop.
I agree.
Back to the bomb pot.
Y'all just go away. Everybody go away. Go away.
Flush draw on top. Yeah, Nolan has Queen 4 of spades. John J has 2 pair on the bottom. Anybody got trips or anything?
RDW got
Yeah.
trips on top.
DJ has trip queens on the bottom. Yeah, he does.
Thanks, buddy. Like that?
He's a Caribbean guy now.
Yeah. No, I got to pull them down.
Hey, now.
That I'm almost Hispanic now, Carlos. Yeah.
Yeah, DJ does have trips on top and trips on the bottom. Good point. Let's see how this one plays out.
Are you kidding me? That just made me feel good, right? I know. Are you kidding me? That just made me feel good.
Definitely going to be a good-sized pot. 5 players still in. $45. Bruce flopped a straight on top, too.
Oh,
Now there's a boat, but DJ and RDW can't use their 7 for a boat, so that doesn't help them. Bruce still has the straight up top. Wow. Now Nolan has a flush draw on both top and bottom. DJ's still going to push all in because he does have his queens on the bottom, trip queens on the bottom. 2 9s are going to void the 7s out unless they catch another running card. Nolan's going to fold with the 2 flush draws. Wow. I understand the top. Plus it's 105, I guess.
Boys hate money, don't they? They just hate money. Hate money.
Well, RDW calls, so this is probably going to be one of our larger pots of the night so far. There's the straight. Now Bruce folded it, though. DJ is going to pick up the bottom. You might win the top, too, right? No? DJ's going to get 3/4? No. DJ's going to win the bottom, and RDW is going to win the top with trip sevens and an ace kicker. Wow. Bruce would have hit the straight on the river. But how do you call that with two 9s and 2 7s up there? They're going to chop up John Jay's money, but he's still $5.90 in the plus. Going to dig DJ a little bit out of the hole there. Him and RDW down there. Here we go. These are the knits. Promo patent flowers. Kind of where we expected. AJ's barely above the line, so night's playing out pretty much like we thought so far. We're only an hour in.
I know. Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Had a lot of action. For just being, 25 hands in or so? 26 hands, yep. Just finished hand 25, so still got 2 hours of action-packed to go. Again, if you're just joining us, you're watching DJ's game back on Wednesday nights now, starting at 7 to 10 live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Got Patty Mac joining you here, along with Rhino's back in town. Lorenzo's back here running the board, and Sonny and Daisy are chilling out tonight back here. Also want to give a shout out to our friend Braxton from Kodak Sister Club out in Midland. Kojaks in Midland. Finished third in the World Series of Poker. $4 million. Congrats, and don't forget to tip your commentators.
That's right. Send you my PayPal.
Yep. I do take Zelle, Venmo, and PayPal. Or cash. Well, here we go. Chop pot.
Looks like it.
4-2. Straight, couple straights. Yep. They both have the straight. Gonna chop. AJ and Nolan gonna chop that one up.
You didn't hear the sign that you should have played? I said 53 minutes till bomb pot. I had it.
Well, don't forget, if you want to advertise, we've got places available here to advertise. $50 gets you a month of advertising on, 8 streams, possibly 10 streams. Caleb's game makes on the Saturdays, so give us a shout out here. Ask for Patty Mac, and we'll get you set up on the advertising. A lot of our advertisers have done really good. Great price, $50. You want to congratulate somebody for graduating or promote your business? Send it on out. Give me a call. Well, what do we got? $12? Quite a few callers. 5 callers going to go to the flop. $12. Flowers, the original raiser with King 8. Hits a king. RDW's got a bigger king. Nolan's got a queen redraw for the flush. And Bruce is going to bet with an ace.
Imagine that.
It's worked for him before. Why not try it again?
Mm-hmm.
And there, Nolan hits the queen high flush. Bruce hits an 8 high flush. If you're Nolan, there's only one card that beats you, so you're going to call. Six isn't going to help anybody. Bruce is going to fire one more time for $60, it looks like. 75, I can't tell. 75. Nolan will call and drag down this pot. Nice size pot again for Nolan. He's got to be up there at the top, too. He does. He takes over the lead for tonight so far, up 683. Followed by John J. And Promo Pat and RJ are in the green tonight so far. AJ's barely below the line, and that one took Bruce below. But, like we said before, game can change in a hurry. Oh, yeah. Wasn't ready for that one, Rhino. Well, where's everybody listening from tonight? See who's listening from the farthest away. Or watching from the farthest away. Chime in. 1, 2, 3, go.
Ready, set,
go. 9-8 right there on the flop for RDW. Let's see if he is able to hold this one down. Got a couple of draws. RJ's got a draw. Downtown. He's listening from downtown. Which downtown, buddy? Was that you or me? That was me.
Patty Mac back here with 2 phones.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's your phone case.
Yeah.
What's up, Jim? Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
downtown.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Fort Worth. Downtown. We're in Burleson, buddy. I don't know where downtown is. Jim's got to get back on the live stream, too. Jim, get in on Rhino's live stream Monday. I know it's a tough time for you to commit ahead of time. It's your busy season.
Took 5 off the table.
Yeah, old Mansfield. That's one of my old stomping grounds, Patty Mac.
There you go. Yep. Me too. Mom and Dad and family had their compound out there in Mansfield.
Yep.
Still do. Mom and Dad are gone, but the rest of the family's still got it out there. All right. It's going to be Rhino's live stream, though, on Monday. Make sure you call out. Tim, we're starting at 7 now, so you got to be here by 6:15 because they're actually going live at 6:45. So get here by 6:15 Monday. Get on the list first.
Yeah, you can call right now and get on the list.
Yep, still room. You better get on the list right now.
I got to call it.
Yeah, give him a call. We'll go out there and tell him right now. I got to make a phone call. You take charge for just a second, Rhino.
I'm on it.
I'll be back.
Like Flower's going to take this one down with a straight.
Sonny, I'm not leaving, buddy.
Pretty nice little card at the end there.
Rhino, I'll get you on the list.
All right.
Can't go anywhere. You play 6-3.
Yep, Nolan's still way ahead here. John Jay's doing all right. Promo Pat's up 50. Everybody else taking a little bit of a hit, but doesn't take long in this game to get in the green, that's for sure. What he's looking for is one hand.
I didn't expect you to play that.
On the hand 30.
Me? Yeah. But not him.
Like John Jay's reloading.
I put you on like ace jack. Jack. King jack.
Getting a few more bullets.
Well, ace jack.
Good to see Paul back in the box. He is a favorite dealer up here. Good dude. He'll hurt some feelings, though, every once in a while. Him and Winter. Tim will double check for you, buddy. Bruce, the only one with a monster start in hand, and Promo Pat's going to hit a 7.
The 1-3 table over there?
No, it's 1-2.
No, it's 1-2.
Always been 1-2.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, that's
That table right there?
that table right there that I came off of.
And a spade redraw here. That's going to slow some people down a little bit. Promo Pat checks it.
No, it was probably like 3 months ago. They were doing 1-3 at that specific table.
Bruce going to keep firing.
Oh, no. Must have been-
Yeah, 1-3 game. Had a 1-3 game yesterday.
It's his ace. Paid off.
A lot of chips on
Who decides? Just everyone there? Yeah.
And right now,
I think one's leaving. He's probably got. But he's.
if he leaves, he would be the reason why I would be.
Shows him the bad news.
5. He's got a big stack. Got a real big stack. Probably got 14 there.
Say it again. All that money. Yeah, oh yeah.
Back on the hand 31, it looks like. And not too much has changed there. Bruce with a little raisy daisy. No one 3-bets it. AJ gets out of the way. John Jay's going to call.
Rhino.
RDW, he's going to call.
Maybe who we want to get on the list.
Yeah, I'll put him on there.
Oh, I didn't see Tim's name on there yet either.
So he just got on there. On to the flop. 5 Jack 3. John Jay hits his jack. Little bit of a spade redraw there.
All right, I'm back and ready to go.
He's back.
Now I'm ready to go.
Now he's ready. Well, the spade comes out.
I had to make a quick call to one of my clients at McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies, Rhino. For all your insurance and financial needs, give Patty Mack a call. Let's get something going for you. Oh, yeah. We're back. Miss anything
Nothing.
spectacular?
No.
What's ahead here? Jack?
Jay calls 100 from Nolan.
Yep, he's got the
Bing,
flush
he
draw,
hits
and then bing, he hits it. Runner for the flush, but he did have the jacks. He was ahead the whole time. Nolan just bluffing there, I guess. Yeah. That might put John Jay back in the lead. Let's see. They're battling out for the top spot tonight. Always fun to stack those green and black chips, buddy.
Always.
I don't mind stacking red ones, too.
No.
Just got to have more of them. That does move John Jay back into first place, followed by Nolan and Bruce, all still 3 in the green. 6 in the red tonight. But again, we've still got over half the stream to go, so I predict those numbers will change.
They usually do.
Yes, sir.
Just talking about that.
I wonder what it feels like to just get out to like a lead like John Jay has. That never happens to me, man. I'm usually battling from behind. I think it may have happened to me one time on the stream when we were doing Battle of the Sexes one night. I think I won like $2,000.
Good night.
Yeah, it was a great night. But usually it's just battling from behind, and when you're chasing money, it's a lot harder than
It is.
getting out to a big start. And AJ flops a pretty good hand there, but John Jay's going to fire with his 4s. Promo Pat's going to call with a gut shot. He's been quiet, so he figures, what the heck, I'm going to get involved. King helps no one. Guarantee you Bruce doesn't believe he's ahead at the moment. Neither does John Jay. That's why he's betting, and he may end up pulling this thing down with a pair of 4s, man. No? Because Pat picked up another draw. And now 4s will win this because Bruce folded the 6s.
Holy cannolis.
Yep. He's going to check and concede, and he's going to see he wins with 4s. Look at RJ's face. This guy wins with 4s, and I can't win with an ace. Wow. Wow. They're all freaking amazed. Wow. See if Tim's name's on the list out there, because I didn't see it when I was out there. And make sure they put your name on there, too. They were busy when I told them. Well, we're going on to hand 33 now. So we had listeners from Mansfield and Fort Worth only chime in. Telling us where they were listening from. So let's do this again. Chime in, let us know where you're listening from, and then all those that chime in and let us know where they're listening from are going to be entered in a contest to win a Poker House Fort Worth hat. So let's see who all chimes in, lets us know where they're listening from. If you already chimed in and said hello and let us know where you're listening from, do it again so we can put you on the list. So Tim and Kevin. We're going to do that for the next 3 hands. The next 3 hands, you can chime in, let us know where you're listening from. And then all those that chimed in and let us know where you're listening from are going to be entered into the contest to win a Poker House Fort Worth hat. They will all be eligible for that. Cleburne now in the house. Alvarado.
Isn't that 44 if it's times two?
All right. I was down in Cleburne at the Railroaders game on last Friday night. Anthony? Rendo. I know Rendon. Well, Frank. Did they put our picture up, Frank? Oh, there's old Babs. All right. It's 2 Alvarados and a Godly. We got them listening from all over. Rendon, I would have considered you in Mansfield, Jim, but we'll take Rendon. Palestine, all right. All right, Frank. You probably made, or I probably made you look good in that picture. I don't know. At least we were in the picture.
He's like, race the ball. Y'all race the ball and started over.
All right. So it looks like we had about 7 or so. You still got another hand to let us know where you're listening from to get into the contest for the hat.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to
When we get back, I'll let Rhino make the contest up.
him making a 10 every time he plays. I know.
Maybe.
He was scared he was going to get limped all the way around.
Yeah, Babs, this is your kind of game, man.
What happened the last time I
You need to get in on the
suited that time? That's
either the Monday or the Wednesday live stream.
didn't go so well.
Again, we're going 7 to 10 now. A little bit of a change. We used to go 7:15 to 10:15. We're getting a little earlier start, so we can get out of here a little earlier. Ace Queen of Hearts is going to raise it up to 25, and John Jay is going to pull down another pot. He has been catching some cards tonight. Last hand to let us know where you're listening from to be eligible to play in the contest. We're going to give away a hat. So last hand to let us know where you might be listening from. Nobody from Arlington. Nobody from Dallas tonight. Nobody from out of state. I remember back in the day we had 7 listeners from different states. They might have been my fraternity brothers listening in, but still counts. See who's listening from the furthest away. Palestine is the furthest so far.
Were you really thinking about Choctaw?
Yeah, this is Monday night.
I don't know why that was so funny.
Don't complain about 15.
Baby Huey, need to get signed up for Rhino's game next Monday night. Well, we got some suited connectors, a Jack 2, and an Ace 8. Ace right there in the window. 2 hearts, doesn't help anybody. This one might go down pretty quick then. Flowers might just pull this one down really quick. What did he bet? $10? $15. And he is going to drag it down right there. All right, so all of you that let us know where you're listening from. Let's do, well, I'll let you know in just a second. Stay tuned. Everybody that let us know those hands where you were listening from are going to be eligible to play in the contest we're about to have. Let's do it on hand 38. So on hand 38, those who let me know where you're listening from are going to be eligible to play in the contest where you pick who's going to win the hand and what the pot size is going to be. You got to be within $20 of the pot size. I'll do $25. Got to be within $25 of the pot size, and you can win a hat from Poker House Fort Worth. A couple of them out there. Look at AJ's hat. Beautiful hat there. From Poker House Fort Worth here. All right, Clay, I'll let you into South Padre. Hand 38. So 2 hands away, you're going to have to guess who's going to win the hand, what player, and what the pot size is going to be. So be thinking about it. South Padre. I used to spend my spring breaks down there, from high school to college. Well, a 3 for Nolan and a 3 for DJ. DJ hits the open-ended straight too, so Nolan bets here. I guarantee you DJ, big DJ is the one that bet it off, so Nolan is ahead with the 8 kicker at the moment. King. Nolan's still ahead, but DJ still has the open-ended straight draw. John Jay's calling with a gutter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fold. King on the river. Still going to give the hand to Nolan. 3-8 beats 3-5. Crazy. All right, here we go. We just did a contest, Rhino, for everybody that let us know where they're listening from. Hand 38, they've got to guess the winner and the pot size and be within $25. Ready, set, go on your guesses. This is one I was fortunate enough to win yesterday, or chop for people. $500 lunchtime guaranteed free roll. 12 p.m. every single day of the week, 7 days a week. $0 gets you in, $10 for 10, $35 for 35, $25 rebuys, and add-ons at the break. And how's it doing that? All right, get your guesses in. Not this hand, but the next one. South Dakota. I've got a guy in my study group from South Dakota, Matthew. Don't know what town he's in up there. Oh, my gosh. A 3 is going to win this. Steals it from the 2s on the river, man. And DJ's going to win with a 3. Ship it. What is going on tonight, man? All right, here we go. This is the hand. Got to have it in right before that first card flies, which means 3, 2, 1 now. Got to be within $25. And guess who wins? Let's see if it happens right now.
Here we go.
Haven't given away a hat in a while.
But this helps me because a lot of people, they see me play over here and they we get over it. When we first started this was just advertising. I piss off $300 over there.
Well, we got 3 Pats. Everybody thinks promo Pat's going to come alive on this hand.
King 10. Good starter for him. I went with Jacks, though. AJ with pocket 7s.
Anybody that bet 50 or less is not going to win because it's 78 already. Pocket Jacks, pocket 7s, and an ace and 9 on the board, so somebody's going to fire. They just hit the flush. DJ didn't fire with the flush. He checked again. He's being tricky here.
No flush.
Yeah, DJ's got a flush.
No.
Oh, I thought there was king of clubs out there. No, promo Pat's got the king of clubs. My bad. What wins that? Pat?
Pat. Promo Pat.
But, I think somebody bet promo Pat was 60. They're going to win it. 80? Oh, my goodness. Kevin actually wins. $2 off. Very own Kevin the Architect wins with $2 off. So we'll put your name on the list, Kevin, for a Poker House Fort Worth hat. Congratulations, man. $2 away, Rhino. He stole it at the last minute from Clay. Clay from South Padre, or he's listening from South Padre. Kevin Gentry. with the poker house hat. He won it. Nice job, buddy. That's only like that may be the first hand that Promo Pats won the night, too.
Maybe.
3 or 4 guys went with him. He must have talked to him. Must have just felt it. And nobody bet that $78 pot, man. That's kind of shocking. Was that you or Daisy?
That was me.
Hey, now. I know you've been away for a while, but. Well, RJ figuring I might as well steal one with my pocket twos, and he does. Wow, there have been some really, I don't want to say bad hands winning tonight, but low.
Marginal.
Yeah. 2s, 3s, 4s with big cards on the board. You never know. Runner, we got a nice crowd tonight back for DJ's first game back in a while.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody listening across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Got people watching on all 3, so we thank you. DJ dressed up for the occasion. His wife did too, so fun night. Welcome back from all your worldly traveling, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to be up in the Alaska area for a week or so. Never been on one of those cruises before. Usually go to the warmer ports.
It is beautiful up there. You will love it.
Yep. Anybody sees any parties coming out of my house, please let me know, too. Got one of the guys that working for me going to come watch the house and the dogs, so. I strictly said no parties until I get back. RDW, it's 2 pair here, Rhino, with his 8-3, so. And he's got DJ on the line with his 9. No spades. Jack's probably not going to scare him. Oh, he checks. And now he's going to lose. You know, he might have checked because they're buddies, but.
I got counterfeited.
Yeah.
It happens.
And DJ might have checked back on the river because they're buddies, so. You're my buddy, but if I'm going to win a hand, I'm going to win a hand, you know?
Yeah. It'll be the first time we've gone at it.
Nah. I don't think the loss of $20 is going to hurt our friendship or change our lives. Here we go. JOHNJ has been unstoppable. RDW has struggled again on that hand. JOHNJ's played the most hands, too. Flowers, as we predicted, is the biggest nit so far, and JOHNJ's won the biggest pot of the night. Hasn't really been a lot of think time tonight.
No.
Brad's not on the stream. He played the other night and only had like 55 seconds of...
Wasn't bad.
Nah. He was paying attention to the home run derby. I think they might have had money on it or something.
AJ's got a monster starter.
Yeah, he does. He's probably going to get a couple of callers here, too. RJ Jack 10 is going to call. Nolan's probably going to get away from it. What does Promo Pat have? King, Queen? Okay. So 3 people going to go to the flop. AJ with a big lead. And the other 2 guys looking for each other's out. So Jack's going to do nothing but get RJ in trouble. $45 bet. You're not going to fold if you hit top pair. Another 6. Not going to change anything. Besides maybe AJ's bet size. He just bet all in, I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, there's no sense in messing around. There's two diamond draws on. There are two flush draws on the board. Sorry, one diamond, one club. Can Randy get away from this hand with top pair and a 10 kicker? I don't know. You couldn't lay this down, could you?
Be pretty tough. I don't know. Watching AJ play, you know he's usually got it when he goes.
Yeah. He's gonna call, man. 137. I mean, yeah, he calls. That's the thought process that goes through my head is why are you gonna call with Jack 10 if you hit your top pair? What are you looking for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't blame him for calling, that's for sure. 8 of diamonds on the river. AJ's kings are gonna hold up, but
Yeah, I had a 6 of hearts. Thank you. You have an 8?
nice hand for AJ. RJ hit his card, but still lost. That's a tough one. I normally don't even call with Jack 10. People love it, though. They are playing for the Fortune jackpot, too. Fortune 4, or whatever it's called. Where they've got to get all those 4 flop trips, flush, and all that stuff right now. And then also, Rhino, I don't know if you heard, but they've got a bad beat going on in the tournaments now.
Really?
Yep. Quads are better. If you have quads and you get beat, the pot is $2,100 right now. Goes up $50 every day. It doesn't get hit. It's going to be a hard one to hit, too.
It is, yeah.
Going to take a straight flush, royal flush, or quads with 2 people having them. And the one that gets beat has to have the 2 in his hands, has to play the 2 cards in his hand. Or her hand. Well, queen is ahead. No, 5s are ahead. I'm sorry. RJ's going to go all in against AJ again. AJ's going to fold because that flush probably scared him off. And the 2 5s. So, RJ gets some chips back from AJ. Not a lot.
A few.
Got some back and stacking them up there. Got 73 of them.
Yeah, spades. Before spades be clean any day when you got 3 spades out.
Heiko.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't call anything. Every queen.
Well, thanks for listening from Heiko. Carter. Where is Heiko?
It's down there by south of Stephenville.
Yeah, like going down the road to Stephenville towards Kerrville and all that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I've stopped at that Dairy Queen down there before. What is that road that goes through there? 71 or 77? No.
Something like that.
It's the pretty back way to Kerrville and stuff. I know. Well, we got some good hands here. And a couple of bad ones, but the bad hands have been paying off tonight, so let's see what happens. Pocket 10s for RDW. Well, those others folded out. 10s remain ahead. Bruce has been firing with ace, queens and stuff. He's going to call with ace, king. Now he's got the nut flush draw. RDW has to push here. This is where he checks sometimes. Can't do that. He gave him a free card. Still going to win. Bet again, man. Now you're giving Bruce the driver's seat. I think he'll still call, though. He does. And he's going to win. The 10s do hold up and take down the nice 185 pot for RDW. Yeah, we're coming up on hour 2 right now.
Getting close.
We got an hour and a half left, I think. Hour and 15 minutes left. Glad you're back, buddy. Nice to have you back in the box.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
The dynamic duo is back. Only for 1 week, though.
Yep. Yep.
You're going to take over Monday's game for me for 2 weeks, and I don't know who's going to come in the box here on Wednesdays. We'll find somebody, though, if you don't want to. Get you and Baby Huey to get in here one day.
Oh, Matt.
Or the buck. The buck might stop here.
Hey.
What do we got? Queen, King. Promo Patty would normally push that big time in a game, so he is a little jet lagged. Right there in the window, but an ace too, so AJ does pick up a nice flush draw too. Promo hits his queen, the heart. John Jay's going to bet with 10-8. All right. Mixing up his play. RJ is going to call with his queen high flush. You know it. John's going to go away here if he doesn't fire another bet. He does fire another bet, so he's not going to, he cannot win, so as long as AJ doesn't fold, he will win the hand. If John fires one, if John fired one more time, he might take that down. If
Possible.
Yeah.
I would have got that. Had to bet 200. 80. I would have bet 200.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and say anything got you on that box. There's no way. 140 might have got him. 80.
Yeah, if he bets one more time, he has a chance of taking that down. But he's still in the lead tonight, up 683. That puts AJ into the green, so there's still 3 guys in the green and 6 of them in the red tonight right now.
Subject to change.
As always. Both ways. Green could go to red, red could go to green.
Flowers bumps it up with his 9s. Best starting hand he's seen in a while.
How you gonna lie to me like that, Pop?
Mm-hmm.
He's a Cowboys fan. He never knows nothing. Why would I lie?
Red and green. That reminds me of a story I'll share with you in a minute.
Ooh.
There you go. Flowers hits his trip 9s right there. Let's see if somebody gets a little froggy and wants to bet, which doesn't look like it. And Flowers might take it down right here. He does. Red and green. I was riding with this guy the other day, and we're pulling up to a light, and the thing's red, and he goes through it. And I was like, dude, you just ran a red light. And he goes, don't worry about it. My brother does it all the time. And I was like, I don't give a crap, you know?
I'm in there.
I'm not your brother. Pulls up to another one, same damn thing. I was going, are you out of your mind? He just ran another red light. And he said, you know, my brother does it all the time in this town. Don't worry about it. And then we pull up to a green light, and he slams on the brakes. And I said, what the hell are you doing? He goes, I'm watching out for my brother.
Hey.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
He done.
Red and green. There you go. I'm here all night. Man, I am digging DJ's outfit tonight, man.
He's
I
wild, isn't
wonder
he?
where he got that shirt. Like it. Love his wife's jacket too, man. I like AJ's hat too, but and Nolan's got a Lukenbach shirt on. Speaking of that, while you were gone, we had a nice Cards for Kerrville tournament on Sunday, and I think we raised close to $3,000. Did you ever get the final number on that, Lorenzo? How much? Sunday night's turn. 3,627. Very nice. Thanks to all the Poker House players and the Poker House management. We raised $3,600 for the Cards for Kerrville on Sunday night, man. So
It's awesome.
God bless all those people down there. You know, it's been a couple of weeks now, but they're still in our prayers because still a lot of them missing. May not ever be found, but prayers for all those that have lost their loved ones. Actually, had some people from Burleson lose their lives down there too. God bless all those.
Yeah, I think Pat Green, the country singer, lost some of his family down there.
Yeah, and I know George just did a concert. George Strait's from down in that area too. Just did a nice concert with a bunch of people.
I think Pat Green's doing his tonight.
I know he raised a lot of money, so that's what you and I were talking about before we went on air. And I used to slide down the Ingram Dam there when I was a kid. You know, it's Ingram's just outside of Kerrville, right around where that camp is, and just unbelievable that the waters can rise 25 feet in several minutes. So
They do call it Flood Alley.
yeah. Well, it's beautiful country, but when the water runs off those hills and goes into one river, something, you know, it's got to drain somewhere. It's got to flow somewhere. So they're still in our thoughts and prayers, and we were able to donate $3,600. So thank you, poker players, Poker House management, ownership, players, dealers, everybody. God bless them.
Every little bit helps.
Yes, sir. Never bring the loved ones back, but help them rebuild and come back. And I can guarantee you, even the people that lost daughters in that camp want that camp to come back and flourish again. So hopefully it does. What do we got? Nothing so far. So first the bet wins.
Looks like it.
And here goes Bruce. Why not, he said. He's going to pull it down, too. Well, 7-6. Absolutely nothing. Squadoosh. There are a lot of players that pick up blinds over and over again just by doing that. I just can't talk myself into doing it for some reason. Maybe I will. I might change my game up. But I also like it when I check there and I do have something good and somebody tries to do that. So you never know. Well, here goes old JOHNJ again. He's got some raisin chips in his hand. Now he just called Flowers race for him. Well, here we go, DJ. RDW's got 6s. DJ's got 7s. Flowers is not going to call 218 with 10-9. I don't think John's going to call with Jack-9 suited. RDW call with 6s, though. Nah, you're not going to call it that. Come on, man. RDW folded his 6s. Or did he? Yeah, he did. Or did he? I can't. Yeah. I think they're just running it out for fun. Right in the window, too, man.
In the window.
Wow. I think they just ran it out for fun. Gosh.
You didn't hear the. But you didn't bet. You didn't hear the sound. He just said 6 minutes to the phone.
Look at him, man. He's just like, golly.
That's why I don't like to see it. You know?
Yeah. Go on to the next hand.
Yeah.
Let me just know that I made the right move. 7s were ahead.
Jack 9 suited.
Would Jack 9 have hit at all? I didn't see what the last 2 cards were.
In the big scheme of things, yes, it is still $200, but
I didn't either.
it's just $200. And it's a live stream.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. See what happens.
Okay, good.
Well, good shove by DJ there. Bruce raises it up with Queen Jack suited. $10.
Whatever.
That is a donation.
Well, promo Pat 6s didn't want to push there either. He's not playing his normal game tonight, in my opinion. 7s take the lead. That's not going to stop Bruce from firing, though.
You got a hung call. There's a hung call over here.
DJ's got a diamond draw. John J picks up 2 pair now. Is Bruce going to fire again and kiss away $50? He is, but I don't think DJ's going to go anywhere. John Jay's going to push here, I think.
You almost have to, don't you?
Yeah, you don't want to see another diamond. You got DJ in the hand, too, who will call a wide variety of hands, too. So you got to push there.
He raised it.
Yeah, so that's going to cost DJ all of his chips. That's why I say it's probably a good bet. Uh-oh. What was that?
DJ's talking to himself, which I
Yeah.
don't blame him.
Yeah, he's usually a gambler, and normally 9 out of 10 times he'd call right away on this hand. But I think he's, on a little bit of a down skid, and he's not going to see it. So, is he going to ask him to rabbit it? Boy. Yeah. I mean, he knew he was behind. He's just trying to catch a diamond. Yeah, John Jay keeps his roll going. 781 now. Nolan's quietly got $604. He's probably only played about 4 or 5 hands tonight.
Yeah.
That I can remember. Played him well. He pushed AJ off of a big hand, too. Yeah, it looks like they're enjoying some tacos from Taco Casa. They were used to help us out a little bit, but we're not doing food as much as we used to. So, and it's hard to beat that chicken from Albertsons, man.
Pretty good.
Shout out to our friends over there.
It is pretty good.
Pretty good. Good size price. Or good size price, whatever you want to say.
Affordable.
Yes, very. 10-4 of spades hits the flop. And guess who that is?
John Jay. Once again.
Yes, sir. Nolan's got the ace, so if John doesn't make it too big, Nolan's probably going to come along, which he does.
They got me now. My new favorite game is 53. Yep. I love it. I play hollow, but I like 53 mainly because it's an any game.
And he hits
Oh.
it. Oh, John got John there. Wow.
It's really fun.
Checks. Oh,
I know what you have.
Nolan thought he'd be sneaky and check it and let John bet again, but he didn't. That fourth spade, I think John knew he was beat.
Sir.
Only 2 cards beat him at that point, though. And Nolan had the big one, so just like we said, quietly, he wins another hand. Is this our third bomb pot of the night?
I believe so.
Third bomb pot. That means the top of the hour, so we've got 1 hour left, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Had a nice crowd all night long. DJ and John J chopped the biggest pot at $9.25 tonight. Are you surprised we hadn't had a pot over $1,000 yet?
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's not Brad's game, but that's $9.25 is no small hand, and neither is $6.80. None of those are. So
Yes, it's garbage.
we still might. This might be the one where we see
Could
it.
be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Usually these bomb pots bring some big pots. That's dead. Come near the same board. The 9-8, the Queen 9, the Nolan. It's 2-pair on the top. Gonna bet a little bit.
2-pair on both.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. 9-8 on the bottom. He might pull this one down right here. Excuse me. Nah, Bruce isn't going to let him take it that easy. Because he has 2-pair on the top. What about Flowers? What does he have? 2-pair on the bottom with a nice flush draw on the top. He may go all in. Try to get some others out. Let's see. No, he's just going to call. Does that get a straight for anybody? 8-5, no.
Guess I gotta look forward to winning the last bomb pot. Send us out of here.
Bruce picks up 2-pair on the bottom too now, 6-4.
I'm fine with it. John. 75.
75. Bruce calls. Flowers can't go anywhere for 75. Yep, this is where I thought it. Did he say all in? Paul didn't throw the all in button over there, but I thought
He said pot. Probably said pot.
Oh, pot. I would think pot would put them all in, and it does. Yep. That looks like 425 or so. So this might be our biggest pot of the night right now. So does all of a sudden your 2-pair shrinks up in a hurry, doesn't it? Any 3 of a kind beats you. There's no straight out there. There's straight on the bottom possibly. Flush draws on each. I don't think you can call with 2-pair here. And that's probably exactly why Flowers did that. Yeah, he does call. Wow. I think he's calling just thinking I am going to win one of the two, but he could lose both here. If Flowers hits his club on the top, then they're going to chop the bottom. Nope.
That's a good call for the bottom. That's
They're gonna. Flowers is gonna get 3/4. 3/4. Wow. Golly, I don't know how he called that. Oh well. Was a good call. That might put Nolan in the lead for the night. Let's see. He's getting 3/4 of that. You should have played in this game tonight, Rhino.
Yeah, I could have.
I wouldn't even mind playing in this one. Playing poker. They're playing it aggressively, but they're playing poker. Is he giving? He's not giving him half of it, is he? Nolan should have got 3/4 of that. Right? Queen 9 on top? No, Flowers have 8-10? Okay, Flowers. All right. Oh, Nolan only got 1/4 of it. Wow, okay. Excuse me, guys. Flowers hit the straight when he was looking for the flush. All right, whatever.
I kind of thought pocket fours was the only
It worked.
I was going up against.
This is one that I like playing in. I wish it was $1,500 guarantee, but it usually is. It makes that way anyways. Just straight Texas Hold'em. Tuesday nights, 6:30 p.m. $1,000 guaranteed. 0 for 0 gets you in. $10 for 10. 35 for 35. $25 rebuys. And at the end of regulation, there's add-ons, Rhino. If you're behind, you can add on for 50,000 or 100,000 in chips. That's a bargain. Back to DJ's outfit there. Looking good. We're on hand 52. I guess that call didn't hurt Nolan that much, but I don't know what it is. I hate playing bomb pots, and I just don't like calling unless I have the stone cold nuts, and then you can still lose on the river.
Mm-hmm. Been there, done that.
Yeah. Old Brad.
Sean got me.
Got me $1,600 pot. The 1-outer. A 1-outer. Never will forget that. A lot of times you don't remember the winning hands. You remember the losing hands, don't you?
Weird how that works, isn't it?
Yeah. 10-9. DJ hits the 10, and he's going to bet. Probably going to take it down. Nobody hit anything in there. He does.
Well, now I know that. Now,
We're into the final hour. Don't forget, we got to let them know that Kevin Gentry won a hat tonight. I'll write it down right now. That was probably about 8:30, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. And today is 7/16, I think.
Yep.
There we go. Got it. We'll get it to him. Congratulations to Kevin, who just won just a little while ago. Well, we still got some live streamers out there.
It's like you have like a GoPro just like on your vest. And
it's about time that old
kind of a
Darryl Warner chimed in too, isn't it?
Like
yep.
In development, these French guys that made the game. I just barely do. Kind of like Escape from Tarkov, if you ever heard that game. Like Nilsim.
Sevens again. Rhino takes down The pot with ace, king, all that stuff on there. Crazy night we were having here.
Oh, nice.
Flowers is working his way back up, too, with a couple of nice hands there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have a 38 too.
Still 270 in the negative, but still plenty of time.
You got enough ammo in front of him to get him out of the hole, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this one hand can swing the whole thing here, you know?
Yep.
Especially with some of the sizes that are on there. Nolan and JOHNJ and Flowers all have over $700 in front of them, so could certainly turn a game in a hurry. DJ's limping in with ace jack here. Somebody's going to raise for him. Didn't they? No? No, we have a $2 pot here, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's our first one of the night. Boom, right there in the window. You see your ace, DJ. RDW's got a little A7 again, too, so he's going to get himself in trouble.
They don't got CSGO on.
I know for a fact before they got this aim assist, console players couldn't handle when they first merged them.
Yeah.
Console players were at a disadvantage over the guys that could play. But now,
9 of clubs helps no one. RDW's going to pitch away another 25 bucks.
Yeah. You played Counter-Strike too?
Yeah.
Really?
Another 25.
KJ had a king queen, didn't he? Or promo Pat, then.
Yeah, he had king queen. Yep. And normally I think he would raise that pre-flop too, so.
A lot of my friends like the cases and stuff. It's a big part of the game.
DJ takes it down with his ace jack, so nice hand there.
I'm a Rocket League guy. I play a lot of Rocket League.
And again, the ace kind of rag.
Get
Hits
in trouble.
RDW. Yep.
You almost have to hit 2 pair with it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. You hit it, you never know if you're ahead or not. But people push with it all the time, and there's people that constantly raise with ace nothing. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's some kind of book out there that says you raise with connectors and you raise with suited cards and you raise with any ace or something. Because I see players do it every day. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Making me crave taco casa, all them eating that.
You didn't get to eat before you got here, did you?
No. McDonald's drive-thru was a little long, and I wasn't starving because I ate at 2 o'clock, but that's what happens is now you're starving at 10 o'clock when you really shouldn't eat, you know?
Yeah.
Pocket threes. Let's see if those can hold up this time. Nope. Doesn't look like it. JOHNJ, imagine that. Hits a top pair here. And he checks it. All right, John. What do you got, 9-4? No. So is that going to entice AJ to bet with his 9? Nope. JOHNJ throws out 30. Pat called now. What did he call with? 5-3? Open ender? Okay.
Now I'm trying to see if you wanted him to raise or you check raise or.
I used to play with AJ a lot in the morning tournaments and stuff. He hadn't played that much in a while.
I like AJ.
Yeah, me too. I don't know if he's still dealing out here or not.
Oh, he hits it.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Oh.
John checked the queen at first, too. Pat's definitely going to push, right? Yeah. 8-10 beats him, though. 96 more. Does he call?
How much more is it?
He's good enough to fold. I know that. It's just he's been on a roll tonight, so who knows if he calls or not. I think he probably folds. Pat, yeah, he does fold.
Yeah. Oh, Pat's been pretty tight tonight. I think they caught wind of it.
Yeah. Well, that's the one thing I'll tell you at this table is there's not one guy there that's afraid to shove some money in there.
No.
Sometimes that pays off. Sometimes it doesn't. John's kicking himself probably for not betting the queen on the flop, but let him get there. Hi, sweet girl.
I didn't know y'all started earlier. I thought it started at 7.
Let me know.
It's just that he doesn't do that.
Definitely let you know.
And I played with him a lot.
Be blunt.
He doesn't do that.
Look at that outfit, man. I'm serious. Love it. Love it, man. Should have popped a mirror ball up on top of the table tonight there, Lorenzo, and we should have gone after it, man. A disco ball. We should have put it up on top of the table tonight for DJ and his wife's outfit. Cranked on a little Cool in the Gang or something.
Yeah, a little staying alive action.
Heck yeah. Boogie shoes.
Yeah. Little ABBA, yeah.
What's your favorite out there? Okay, what's your favorite disco song? What's your favorite disco song of all time? Everybody let us know. I'm going to have to think about that one because there used to be one that I loved, man. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Yeah, no, I got ace. I was trying to get a wrong or give me a straight draw on the time.
YMCA's got to be up there for me.
I think I like
Boogie Shoes is definitely up there, but there was one that I can't remember the name of it, man, and I requested it every single time. No, it's on my playlist.
I think I might be Drop a Bomb on Me.
Drop a Bomb on Me?
Yeah. From the Gap Band.
September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, that's a pretty good one.
Pat, you might as well tell me because I will find out in about an hour.
Let me see if I can find the song that I always requested. I know, I think it was by the Pointer Sisters. I don't even remember. Let's see. Nope, I don't have it on my playlist. So.
I think Jay's got pocket sixes here. See if they hold up.
I didn't have that much money to fold.
What was the name of that song? Bee Gees. Yeah, I love Bee Gees. That's my walkout song, the Bee Gees. Nights on Broadway. That's got to be up there too, man. I'm serious. I won Agent of the Year at work, and that was my walkout song. Nights on Broadway. The Bee Gees. Car Wash, that's a good one too. Yeah. We probably have some people that are like, what's disco? That are listening. Dancing Queen, love that one too. It's hard to pinpoint and just put one on there though. That may have been my favorite genre of all time, disco. Just because I grew up in the 80s. Love 70s music. I like me some Motown too, though.
I do too. Yeah.
Love some Motown.
I like that window car.
Boogie Nights, yeah.
I needed a 7-high fly.
I like Lionel Richie too. He was usually the get close songs, though. Cuddle Up.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't need that. I used to show up. Yeah, I needed any fly without that.
What was that song that I requested by the Pointer Sisters? I Will Survive by the Donna Summer? Gloria Gaynor, okay. What was the one, Donna Summer? Yeah, oh, there you go. Hot stuff. Rhino, it's your first day back, man. Don't tear the equipment up. The Sam hell's going on here? It's got the Caribbean gas he brought back with him. Montezuma's Revenge. Well, we're down to our last 40 minutes. I don't think we have a consensus as far as the greatest disco song ever. A lot of good ones thrown out there. Always good to break up the play a little bit with some fun trivia or questions. Bruce picks up a nice hand along with John J and DJ going to the flop. Let's see what happens here. 2 clubs for John J, ace king for Bruce. Only going to fire out $10. John J is definitely not going away for that. 2 on the river, or the turn, is going to give John J the flush again. Might get Bruce in a little bit of trouble because people don't like folding ace king. It doesn't matter what the river card is. John J is going to take it down. Bruce probably going to be able to get away from this at this point. No, he called.
My birthday's on Sunday, so that was birthday to myself. That's all I can do.
There you go. You can watch the dogs for me while I'm gone, Lorenzo. Huh? Yeah, they're good dogs, man. They're great dogs, actually. They get in a little bit of mischief, but they're dogs. Daisy, Lorenzo was petting you. Go back over there, and I'm going to pet Sonny. Funky Town. Okay. Boogie Shoes, I think, is one of my favorite. I want to put on my boogie shoes. Is that Casey and the Sunshine Band? Boogie Shoes? You all right, Rhino? Okay.
For now.
He's back. Couple of 5s, 8. RDW, you gonna bet it? Yes, sir. Definitely got to believe you got the best hand, but now Promo Pat picks up a straight draw, and he's gonna bet. So maybe that scares off RDW. No, sir. It does not. See if Promo Pat can hit his river card again.
Nope.
No, sir. RDW hits 3 pair here. It's going to get Promo Pat's chips felted. Unless RDW puts him on a 5, which he might. Oh, he's going to fold. He's going to fold. Oh, what do you do, buddy? He's going to fold, dude. No, he calls. All right, good call from RDW. And he's going to drag it. Nice call. Good pressure by Promo Pat. But he's not going to take it down this time.
Still alive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it didn't cost him that much.
Well, it shows he won it.
No.
Well, it shows. Must have been misread.
Did RDW fold?
Maybe.
What? What happened? Not quite sure of that one. Unless it was a misread where Patty had 7-5. I don't know. Because RDW had the winning hand. Not sure. I mean, we've been known to have card reader errors. John J. Imagine that, picking up another hand. He's like Josie was a couple of weeks ago. Just could not miss, man. Now the straight wouldn't have got there. It was 5-3, 5-5, 8, Jack, and a 3.
No one hits 3 kings here.
4, 5, 8. Was 4 on the board? Okay, maybe. Thought it was 2 5s, an 8, and a Jack. I guess the other one was a 4. So he did have it. King Jack here. Nolan's gonna. Why is he not betting?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I didn't see the 4. Thanks, guys. That's why we appreciate y'all listening. RDW is back with a couple $100, so. And Promo Pat, I guess, is heating up too.
He's on a heater.
Nolan. King Jack takes that one. Him and John have been going back and forth for that number 1 spot. It's pretty close, so. Is this your tournament, Rhino?
Nope. This is the $1,500 bomb pot tournament.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday at 6:30. 0 for 3K, $10 get you 10K, 35 get you 35K. Into round add-ons, 50 for 50 or 75 for 100K.
Yeah.
Good tournament.
What's your favorite tournament out here?
Used to be the Thursday night one. I think it still probably is.
$1,500 buy and just straight.
Yep.
No limit. Yeah, I like that one. That's probably my favorite. The weekend tournaments out here have gone crazy though, man.
They have. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, $6,000 pots, 67,000 the other night on Saturday. And we're getting out of here at a decent hour too. Starting them earlier. Thank you guys for listening on those. Somebody suggested we start the Sunday one at 3 o'clock too. I always put in your suggestions, so never make the decisions. Just put in the suggestions for you. King right there in the window hits RJ and Bruce. Nobody's got 2 diamonds. RJ sneakingly checks his King 10. Gonna let Bruce do the betting for him. Let's see what happens here. That's gonna be all of RJ's chips, isn't it? Yes, sir. And Bruce is gonna call. Bruce needs running diamonds or an 8. Or now he just needs. Nope, not going to get there. RJ's King 10 holds up, doubles him up. Gets him back to even, I think, right? Has he had to rebuy yet?
Pretty close, yeah.
Or no, they started with 300, so a little down. Yeah, 193 down. We got 4 people in the positive now. Promo Pat's moved up to the green. Hopefully you heard the story about my friend's brother earlier, the red and green. Somebody's throwing another $100 out there. Maybe Bruce. JOHNJ took the lead early, Rhino, and he's kind of held it the whole time. Played pretty solid. He's pushed a couple of times on some bluffs. Got caught once that I can recall, but played very solid tonight. Ryan Nolan is right behind him. And AJ's made himself into a $150 night so far. Well,
Been a good night.
yeah.
They're actually playing poker
Yes, sir.
and not bingo.
Yeah. Very true. DJ's going to raise it up with ace 10 here. He might pull it down right now. Yep. Took down $3. Did you get yourself on the list out there?
Mm-hmm. I'm on it.
Was Tim on there too?
It was.
Put Baby Huey on there? No?
Told him to.
Okay. So still probably 4 or 5 spots for Monday night. Rhino's game. Make sure you get in. The list fills up every week, and people always come up on Monday. Can I get in? Can I get in?
Yep.
It's like, call ahead of time, please. Love for you to get in. Got to get here at 6:15 too. Starting early now, 6:45, live here. 7 o'clock we go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And again, we thank everybody for listening across those 3 streams tonight. We got about 25-30 minutes left in the stream tonight. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Kevin Gentry won a hat tonight.
With a great guess.
Yeah. $2 off of the pot, man. And I thought that pot would go big with all those good hands they had, and it's checked down, and the 9s won it. But here we go again. What is going to win this?
Queens.
Queens? Yeah, Queens. He's not going to bet much because there's a flush draw out there, so 70 might make a couple of extra $7 here, yeah? He's going to collect a few extra from some guys. So a nice bet. Picks up another, what, $21 or so?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. Well, that's what he's laughing at. There's some gas money home right there. A beautiful brand new truck has done nothing but really sit in the garage, man.
It happens.
Drove it to get new tires and rims on it. Drove it back there because it was rubbing a little bit. They fixed it up nice. Drove it to the car wash and put it back in the garage.
There you go.
Did get a car seat cover for the back so those guys don't scratch up the leather. Just haven't gotten myself to let them in
It's been a
it.
lot of rain. So
Yeah.
I can understand why.
Yeah. We have had a lot of rain for July, haven't we?
A ton.
I don't even think I've turned my sprinklers on in 2 or 3 weeks.
I
Seriously.
haven't had to fill my pool up in a while, that's for sure.
What do you do when it does that? Does it naturally, the chemicals kill it out? The rainwater and stuff?
Yeah, yeah. It's a saltwater pool, so they'll just add salt to it. Looks like anybody hit anything here.
Well, no one hit an ace there.
Ace, yeah.
Is he going to bet it or slow play it? He's going to bet. He's going to take it down right here, too. And those guys aren't going to call with queen jack. Nolan continues his little run, too. Lorenzo, what is Saturday's game? Caleb's game, but what is the game? All right, so Saturday is, what time is that game? 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. We're going to have a late night live stream, guys. Saturday at 9 p.m. is going to be Caleb's 1-3 game with the DC button. $500 buy-in, so want a little heavier action, come out Saturday night, 9 p.m. There's still room on his live stream, too, so call out here, ask to get in on that. That's going to be this Saturday and next Saturday both? Okay. Next 2 Saturdays. And again, you're watching DJ's game tonight. He's back on Wednesday nights. Rhino's going to take over Patty Mac's game for the next 2 weeks, so Rhino's game. Call in, get on those lists. Don't wait till the last day. Do it now.
It always fills up, so if you wait till the last day, you're probably in trouble.
Yeah, especially for probably Patty Mac's game and maybe this game too going forward. Caleb's usually has a little bit of room, but maybe moving it to Saturday night at nighttime is going to get a few more players. Eddie Munster. Bruce, 10-9, pulls that one down. And then, not next week. The 31st, we start the $20,000 day ones. Hopefully, I'll be able to play in the August 1st one.
It'll be a good tournament.
Maybe the July 31st, depending on how tired I am when we get back.
What time does your flight come in? No?
I think we leave San Francisco at like 12:55 or so. So it probably puts us back here at 3:50 and 5 o'clock traffic. I'm probably home at 7.
You got a 2-hour time gap too. So
Yeah.
it's about 3.5 to 4 hours to Seattle, I think.
Yeah. But I'm flying from San Fran. Boat's going out of San Francisco. Never been there, so we're going to go in a day early.
Get the sourdough bread bowl full of soup. So good. Yep. If you like soup.
I want to get some seafood, man.
Yeah, get the clam chowder and get you some seafood.
Definitely going to get some crab while we're in Alaska, hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't get any better.
Well, maybe get some shrimp while we're out in San Fran. Who knows?
You guys stopping at Ketchikan, do you know?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool little town.
Skagway, Ketchikan. We're going on the train up through the mining.
Mm-hmm.
Up into, we're going to, I think, BC for one day, too, British Columbia. It's a 10-dayer, so.
And my wife and I spent a week on Lake Iliamna up in Alaska fishing. And
Cool. See a bunch of wildlife or no?
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got real close to big brown bears.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I heard we're going to see a lot of whales and stuff like that, too. So we're going to go out on a duck boat one day.
Yeah, man, we were in
I think that's in Ketchikan that we're doing.
in the Caribbean last week in St. Lucia.
Mm-hmm.
And we rented a boat for the day and came up on 11 whales.
Holy
Got to
smokes.
see 11 of them. They were close, too.
That's gorgeous. Just oh my gosh, DJ hits 10-6 on the river.
Mm.
Mm.
Well,
A little afraid of the hearts though, but
DJ's back.
yeah, he is. Never count the man out. John didn't give him enough to get off of it, man. It's a queen, ace queen on the flop, and let him survive. But John is up over $1,000 tonight, so who are we to talk about the play? Definitely not judging him, that's for sure.
Nope.
Playing very solid.
All these guys are solid players.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
AJ wants to see a flop with them twos.
Oh, definitely so. But one of them was folded, so he's down to a one outer if he wants to hit his twos. Well, now he's down to a no outer because there goes the other one.
But he's ahead.
He is ahead. He just needs to avoid a king, ace, or a jack, or a four, and there it goes.
It's gone.
There's two of them right there on the flop.
He knows.
Thought somebody folded king four, but maybe wrong. DJ's gonna pop it here. That's one thing DJ does is, a lot of times we'll throw out $15 or something on a bet. That's not gonna get any of these guys to fold usually. So he does hit it when he hits a card. So. Takes down another pot, so he's working his way back up. Still got about 20 minutes to do so. And they still got one bomb pot, so that could change the whole night for somebody. They all have enough ammo in there to
Make something happen.
Yeah, definitely.
RDW is a short stack right now.
Yeah. $15 for Nolan with King Jack suited. You might pull it down right there. No. RJ is going to call it King 5. Bruce is definitely going to call it his Ace 10. Ace takes the lead, but King Jack is still sitting there with the flush draw.
I know how to get RJ out.
Definitely. Nolan's grabbing raisin chips.
Bruce said, I got you.
Yeah. I don't know at that point if I'd go back over the top, man. But who knows? Gave him a free card, but it didn't help. So Bruce is still going to take it down. See, he's not going to get any value either because Nolan didn't hit his card. So whatever he bets, he's going to drag the pot right here. Could have got the value on the last hand, but understand somebody re-raises, you might put him on ace king, ace queen. Three pair for Bruce, takes it down. Is this one of the big ones, the new weekend tournaments? Nope, it's the Thursday night. That's your favorite one, Rhino.
It.
There it is, Thursday night. It's a $1,500 guaranteed free roll. Straight up Texas Hold'em. Starts at 6:30 on Thursday. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10. 35 for 35. $25 rebuys all night long, and then add-ons at the break. Well, $25 rebuys until the break. Rhino, hang in there, man.
Oh, I'm good, buddy.
We only got like 15 minutes
Good,
left.
good.
You can make it, man.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be fine. More worried about y'all than me.
Yeah. I might have to hit the Taco Casa on the way home. I don't know.
That'll get it fired up.
Yeah, it would probably. So maybe I should just hit the house.
Hit old salads to go.
No, I don't eat salad.
I know.
I could do Cane's maybe. Late night Whataburger. I guess you could even do McDonald's on the way home, $5 meal. Don't like eating this late though.
New Whataburger in Joshua.
I heard that.
Home, yeah.
I heard that. Ace 10's going to take this one down, it looks like. Yep, AJ. Not afraid of the fours, the queen, or the flush. Well, nice, fun, packed action night. John Jay jumped out to a big lead, and he's held on to it the whole night. Nolan did the same, kind of. I don't foresee them giving up their stacks tonight now. They might on the bomb pot, but usually when somebody jumps out like that, they play a little more conservative. Well, some people don't. I guess they feel like they are playing on the house's money, but I don't know what it feels like because I normally don't jump out to a big lead like that.
Me too.
So
Me too.
they have and played well tonight. I mean, a lot of these guys have played well tonight. They just got a lot of rivers tonight. Rivers, turns, a lot of small pairs winning hands with aces and queens on the board. Been a kind of a different night. Two aces. Who's going to buy this one? First to fire wins. $5 from RJ with the flush draw. He may pull it off too. He's going to. Oh well, $17 pot.
Hey, win is a win is a win.
Yep. What are they watching on TV? They all seem to be
Enamored with it, aren't they?
Yeah. There's no baseball going on right now. So you think the Rangers are going to be buyers or sellers, or what do you think, buddy?
I think they'll be buying.
What do they need? A couple sticks?
They need a stick for sure.
Yeah, I just can't think of somebody that's going to bolster their lineup that's on the blocks right now. They keep talking about somebody from the Braves, but I don't know who that is. Do you?
Nope.
Had a fun evening last night. Jay Smoody was at my table talking trash and rebuying over and over and over again.
I like that kid, man.
Yeah, he owes me $10 though.
Does he?
Yeah, he said, I guarantee you'll go broke before I get out or something like that. And I said, no chance. He goes, what are the odds? I said 3-1. I said, okay, $10. Okay. And then he says, I never agreed to it. I was like, what? I gave you the odds.
Yeah.
No more bets with him. That's twice he's done that. All right, King 7, Queen 2, Ace Jack. Ace.
It's his boat.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. For
Nope. 2 hands in a row. It counts for dragon money, but it does not count for the fortune jackpot. Got to play both cards in your hand. Wait, did somebody just fold another ace too?
No, I would have not.
I don't know. AJ folded an ace there too.
Maybe ace rag or something.
Yeah, I don't know what they were, but it was a boat too. I don't know. They're talking about something. Well, we're getting near the end. Welcome back, DJ's game to Wednesday night. So, been a fun evening. Thanks for joining me again, Rhino.
Yes, sir. Well, RDW has woke up with the weapons of mass destruction.
Well, maybe that'll help turn his night around. See if he can get some action here. DJ, I think he's told me before his favorite hand is 7-5, so he did call. At least RJ's going to have a chance to make a little bit of money. Got 3 callers at $14. Not RJ, RDW, sorry. Oh, man. Promo Pat hits an open ender, so he's going to make RDW is going to make him pay. DJ is going to call with the 7-5 to hit a 4? No, he's not, is he? No. No, Promo might. Yep. Another 6. That's gotta frighten Artie. I guess not.
Not at all.
Not at all. Let me rephrase that. Yeah.
He ships it.
Now that might frighten Promo Pat. He's not gonna call. RDW takes it down with his aces. I was about to say that might frighten him a little bit because either one of those cards on the board beats him. But no. Gonna take his chances with the pocket aces.
Yep. I usually get beat with them, so.
And he doubles up, so now, like we said a minute ago, not quite doubles up, but still gets where he can win quite a bit of money back in the next 5-10 minutes. I hear him calling for a bomb pot already, so we must be down to the last couple of hands here. Couple of ace rags. So comes back and he plays 9-6. It's at that time where guys hate to fold anything. 10s. Promo Pat takes the lead. Is he going to bet a little bit on the 10? I don't think so, no.
He might now.
Now he might. Well, RJ's going to bet in front of him. With a jack high. 7 helps no one. And Promo's going to bet a little bit and drag the pot down. Well, let's see, Rhino. We got to be getting near the end.
Getting close, I'm sure.
Yeah. I heard somebody hollering about a bomb pot, but we may be a hand or two away. Yeah, probably a couple more.
Yeah, probably at least 1 or 2, huh?
Yeah. What you doing, boy?
These shorts on my crotch.
Well, you need to get some bigger shorts or a smaller booty.
Working on the smaller booty.
All right. I'd go with the bigger shorts first. Then you feel like you got a smaller booty. Pocket 9s for Promo Pat. Ace Queen suited for AJ. That's going to pop it up a little bit. No, maybe not. Just calls $4. Okay. Well, A lot of possibilities out there now. Pocket nines hold up? I say no. Or maybe I say yes. I don't know. Let's see.
As of now, they are.
They are. Except ace 2 bet and ace queen called. Pocket nines are going to stick around too, so let's see. There go the cycles firing up. Ace now. Ace queen's going to take the lead. Nolan's going to bet with his ace deuce.
You got some outs.
Yeah, he's got a 4-2. That's basically it. Jack on the river makes no difference. Let's see if Nolan bets a little. Can't be. AJ check behind him. Maybe afraid of the queen 10. I don't know. Drags the pot no matter what. You hear those Harleys now, Rhino?
Yep. Blasting off out there.
Yep. All right. Looks like this might be the last one before the bomb pot, buddy. So,
Getting close.
yes, sir. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to DJ's live stream. Kevin Gentry won the cap tonight. Congratulations, buddy. Tune back in Saturday night at 9 p.m. for Caleb's 1-3 game. There's still room on the board if you want to get in. 1-3, $500 buy-in with a DC button. So Saturday night, 9 p.m., late night poker from Poker House. And then again on Monday, Rhino's game.
There it is. Yep.
Rhino will be back in charge of the game for a couple of weeks.
Jax takes the lead here, but Bruce has got some outs.
I can't even watch on board, Rhino, so.
You can't?
No, I don't think so. I'm not gonna buy the
Wi-Fi package?
Yeah, it's like $200-something.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't need
You better
that.
get it for your daughter.
I told her she doesn't need it, man. She just needs to turn off the computer and enjoy the trip, man. All of her assignments are due like 2 days before we leave or something, so she doesn't even have an excuse to have it. I told her if she wants it, she's paying for it, man. She gets $100 credit, so she might only buy it for a couple of days. We'll see. Gonna have Brandon take all my phone calls from McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies, so got an emergency, call Brandon while I'm out of town. Call me before I leave if you want to make some money. Oh, yeah. And then I'm going to go on the casino cruise and try to make some money in the casino there, buddy.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
You ought to try the old Ultimate Hold'em. I love that game. It's my favorite in the casino.
Yeah, I think the ships are too small to have that, but I'll look around.
They usually do.
I like me some blackjack, so you'll see me at the $25 blackjack table.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Too boring for me.
Nah. Here we go. 9-8 takes the lead. Bruce hits 2 pair. Jack 10, Nolan hits an open ender. Promo Pat hits a 5. Nobody else hits anything, so let's see what happens here. DJ's going to come along with the 7-3. Promo Pat's going to come along with the 7-5, so 9-8 still has the lead. Bruce is going to hit it hard with 75. That's going to lose some players. Nolan going to fold and keep his chips? Or is he going to gamble a little bit and try to hit a queen or 7? If he knew a couple of the 7s were gone, he'd probably fold. And I think Bruce takes it down right here. He does. Lorenzo's packing up, so that means the game's over. This might be it. Let's see. Yes, it is. They're throwing in the $5 chips, which means this is going to be the final hand of the night. Bomb pot, Rhino.
Bomb pot. Hey.
Bomb pot.
Hey.
Last hand of the night. Bomb pot. Let's see if somebody doubles up, gets felted, whatever here. Been an action-packed night. Again, we'll be back Saturday night, 9 p.m. for Caleb's game. And again, on Monday night for Rhino's game. And again on Wednesday for DJ's game, so tune in. Ace, king, 4 at the top, 2 spades. Ace 10 on the bottom. Let's see what happens. AJ flops 2 pair and checks it. DJ 2 pair and bets it. Promo Pat picks up a flush draw, but he's going to let it go. Bruce lets his flush draw go. Nolan lets it go. AJ is not going to fold his 2 pair ace king here. Is he just going to smooth call or is he going to push?
Got 2 pair on both boards.
Yeah, he does. 2 bigger pair on both boards. Do you have a flush draw? Nope. Nobody left has a flush draw. I guess, unless it goes runner, runner. Hearts or diamonds on the bottom.
Could be a straight draw.
He throws down ace king? 2 pair on both boards? What? Wow. Guess he just didn't want to get mixed up.
Hey, no way I'm letting that go there.
Wow. Yeah, he had 2 pair on both, and nothing got there, right? Nah, he would have drug them both, but he folded. Oh, well.
You're probably worried about the flush.
That was kind of a non-eventful last hand, man. DJ does pull it down, though. Let's see what the final standings were. Just as we thought, Flowers would be the biggest net at the table. I don't think it paid off for him tonight, though. He did win good on Monday night, I believe it was. He played. Most of the table were calling stations or loose aggressive. John J won the most hands. RDW struggled the most, and he played the most. He ended up taking over John for that, like we said in it. Biggest pot of the night, Flowers did win, 1.1. I think that was the one where he got Nolan on that one, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, Nolan. Well, they chopped. DJ and John chopped another big one. John J won another big one. Lucky was Flowers. I don't get these luck distribution things, man. So
It's got to be versus hands played or something.
Yeah. But I don't know. Finals chip stacks for the night. John J was our big winner, 903. Flowers had 780, but I don't believe he was second in chips. Nolan, I believe, finished second. But he finished his chip stack with 563. Here we'll see who. Yep, John J was a big winner tonight. Nolan was in second. AJ, that's probably why he didn't want to risk it. He was up 210 and going to go home a nice little 210 victory. Promo Pat down and the rest of the guys down tonight. So fun night, though.
Yep, good night.
Yep, everybody's putting their phones back in their pockets. Chips in their pocket, going to cash out, fire up the cars and the motorcycles, and there's the 2 remaining tournament tables and the other cash game going. Hugo went from Florida in the game, I guess.
Yep.
Remind you of the tournaments coming up. The big one, there it is, the 20K guaranteed free roll on July 31st, August 1st, and August 2nd is day 1 of the flights, 12 and 6:30 p.m. All you have to do is finish in the top 15%, either one of those times and days, and you advance to day 2. You've got 6 chances to do it. If you can bag twice and bring both bags to day 2. At 12 o'clock, we're going to play it off on August the 3rd for $20,000 prize pool. That is a lot of money, Rhino. I'd like to win that. Every day, our lunchtime free rolls, 12 o'clock noon every single day, Monday through Sunday. Yeah, I guess that's right?
Yep.
$0 gets you in, $10 for 10, $35 for 35, $25 rebuys, and add-ons at the break. Come take your lunch break or when you wake up and play Texas Hold'em. Our Tuesday at 6:30 game, $1,000 no limit guaranteed. Straight up Hold'em. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35. At the end of regulation, you can add on. And add on to your chip stack. The first of the bomb pot tournament starts Wednesday at 6:30. $1,500 guaranteed, 0 for 0, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, $25 rebuys and add-ons at the break. Thursday nights, back to regular straight-up Texas Hold'em. This is Rhino's tournament.
Yep, love it.
I like it, too. Thursday night. Will you be here tomorrow for your tournament?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, that's a good question. Thursday night, 6:30, $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35. Add-ons at the break of 50 and 75 to add up to monster chip stacks. Thursday at 6:30. Straight up Texas Hold'em. Our bad beat that's starting in the tournaments now, Rhino. This is what I was telling you about. Quads are better. Right now it's at $2,100. If it doesn't hit, it goes up $50 a day. If you get beat with quads or better, then you qualify for the bad beat. Both cards must play to qualify. Pocket pair for quads. I didn't see the last line. The fortune jackpot's going on in the cash games. You gotta hit it within the 4-hour period. Flop set, Broadway straight, full house with 10s or better, and ace high flush with the ace in your hand to qualify for the fortune jackpot. If you don't, if you get, I think, 2 out of those, you get into the drawing. You get 1 ticket. If you get 3 out of those, you get 3 tickets to go in the drawing to win cash prizes. Well, I didn't go over the Friday or Sunday tournament or the Saturday one either, but I'll run through those real quick. We've got Friday and Sunday tournaments, $3,000 guarantees. On Friday, the game starts at 6:30. On Sunday, it starts at 5 with a $3,000 guaranteed with a bomb pot every blind level. So come in and get in those. And then the big Saturday tournament, $5,000 guaranteed, starts at 3 p.m. Bomb pot every blind level 2. So we got plenty of action for you. Come out, cash or tournament. Follow us in the meantime on Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Poker Atlas as always.
That's right, Rhino. As Buck would say, don't gamble your rent. Gamble what you can have fun with. And we'll probably see Buck on Monday night calling Patty Mac's game. And tune in again on Saturday night for Caleb's new nighttime Saturday game. 1-3, $500 buy-in. And we'll see you again. I won't see you for a while, but stay tuned and join these guys for the live streams.
There you go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
See you.